Good morning. Hello students. Myself Dr. Kumari Bharti. I'm a philosophy teacher. So now today we will talk about the concept of RITA. So RITA is very important for the intermediate philosophy students, UG students, and also very important for who are preparing for the NET examination. So now question is, what is the RITA? In the Rig Veda, describe that RITA is a regimenter of the world. We can say that the principles of natural order which regulate and coordinates the universal and everything within it. So we can find the regularity and movements of the world. This is possible for only the orders and regulates for the RITA. We can see the sun rises in the east, sunset in the west, river flow on the way, stars shining in the sky, seasons comes in the proper time, and the alternations of day and night. Everything is possible only for the RITA. So we can say that RITA is very important for the regularity and movements of the world. So he is the regimenters of the world. So we can say what is the meaning of RITA? So RITA meaning is the rightness. Okay, so what is the meaning of rightness? We are seeing for the regularity of the world. We find the controls of we can say we find the controlling powers of the, and we find the regulations of the our daily life. So this is so everything is possible for the RITA. So there are two meanings the concept of RITA. So first, the law of nature, and second, the law of morality. So first, what is the law of nature? Law of nature means we can never sing the against of our nature. Suppose that we are always seeing the sun rises in the east. We are always seeing in the sunset in the west. We are always seeing the rivers flow in the way. We are always seeing the shining in the stars shining in the sky. We are always seeing the alternation of the day and night. We are always seeing the seasons proper comes in the time. So this is only for the this is only possible for the law of nature. So we can say this is the rules of Prakriti Samrupta Niyam. So this is we are never seeing the against of nature. So and only a child is born. So one day a child is born and he will die. So this is the rules. This is the rules of our nature. We are never seeing the against of this rule. So we can say the law of nature is very important. Again, we see the law of morality. So now question is, what is the law of morality? Law of morality, we are feeling some spirituals and some moral values. So Rig Veda described that some moral virtues are very important: truth, non-violence, non-stealing, non-possessions, and celibacy. So these are 5 moral virtue, and we are followed this 5 moral virtue. So we find the arrangements of the world, and we are never follow this moral virtue. We find the unarrangements of the world, and also love, kind, mercy. So these are very important. So these are very important for the our daily life. So we follow this so we follow the moral virtues, and we find the arrangements of the world. So we can say Rig Veda, we can say Rita is also called the Gopta. So it is very important. And now this Rig Veda is, we can say Rig Veda is the called of Gopta. And there are two things is very important, Mitra and Varuna. So Mitra and Varuna. So we can say Mitra come to be the associate with the morning light, and Varuna with the night sky, and Varuna and Mitra called the Aditya. So Mitra and Varuna is very important, and he associates our Rita. So we can say Rita is very important. And but again we can again I say in shortly, what is the Rita? Rita means the arrangement of the words. We can find the arrangement of the word. We are seeing the proper regulations, and we are seeing the movements of the word, and this is the only possible for the Rita. So Rig Veda describes the Rita is the God. So there are two meaning of Rita: law of nature and law of morality. So law of nature matlab we find the arrangement of the world. We are seeing the sun rises in the east, sunset in the west, river comes on the rivers flow in the proper way, and seasons comes in the proper times, and all. And we are seeing the alternations of day and night. A child is born, he will be die. So this is the regularity, and this is possible for the Rita. So this so we can say the law of nature and